having kids. He like finally.
Why aren't you having kids?
Because I don't think I want to have kids. It's just not my thing. But I do know.
Do you feel like you don't deserve to have kids? Like
No, I feel like I would be a bad father.
Yeah. Why is that?
Just because we're not getting into this right now. There's other people here. I'll talk about this when I pay for it.
I feel like cocaine's a good answer.
What?
Yeah, why you wouldn't be a good father?
Is cocaine?
Yeah.
Cocaine's definitely the answer. Definitely. Cocaine's always the answer of why no one's a good father.
Why cocaine?
Well, I mean, like, because I do cocaine.
Yeah, but why
like Roxo?
Yeah, Dr. Roxo.
Yeah, Dr. Roxo, all that kind of shit. But I don't, like, look, I don't think I'll have kids, but if I do have kids, I know there's certain things I won't do. I'm not going to beat my kids. I think it's wrong to beat your kids, right? Yeah, I agree. I'm going to at least have 2 children.
Shit on them, dude.
Yeah, well, hey, Crambo wrote that down. Don't put that on me. I don't think I'm going to beat my kids, but I will have at least 2 children so they can beat each other for me. These are the kind of things I'm going to do to get by. Yeah, I know, I understand, like, this guy understands me.
Feeling what's going down syndrome.
Oh man, this is a fun one, guys. This is a fun. You're really a psychologist?
Yes.
Really? My stepmom's a psychologist. How long have you been doing it? How long have you been doing it? Or are you still in school?
Well, I'm technically a research psychologist. I'm a clinical psychologist. I'm not in practice, but I do have.
Yeah, I've been in chemistry for you.
You do it through like paperwork or something? You psychologize people?
I do like I'm a lab assistant. I'm a laboratory assistant at the university.
Oh, okay. So you don't actually.
It's not through a diagnostic process.
Oh, well, that's
you go through a number of accesses.
Not funny, but interesting. So. I wish I could come up with something to say about that.
Boy, are my arms tired.
I know. Oh man, this is turning out to be super fun. We're gonna get this open mic started. I'm gonna bring on your first comic. I don't know where he went, and so you know what? We're gonna bring on something crazy shit. You want to psychologicalize somebody? Psychologicalize this motherfucker. This guy's one of my favorite. Give it up for Noah Hubler.
Alright, take a look at me. What's your guess?
As far as it pertains to what?
As far as my psychological disposition.
I have no idea. You haven't started talking yet. I'm waiting for
this guy. Any motherfucker who walks into this room will be like, dude, that motherfucker has Asperger's. This guy, people allegedly pay you to do psychology.
Well, we removed that from the DSM. There's no longer.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because we're on the DSM 5.
DSM 6.
Yeah.
DSM 6? Wow, they keep coming up faster than like Magic the Gathering cards.
No, not true.
Get it.
Yeah, they come fast, and there's a new one every couple of years, every year. I don't know, I'm not a psychologist. Fuck psychology, you know? Psychology is one of those things where it's just like, you know, it's like putting everything in a fucking box, you know, man? Just kidding, I smoke a lot of weed. So that's what you see. That's what you're seeing in me.
Stay high, keep low.
What?
Stay high, keep low.
Keep low? No, I'm gonna stay high and I'm gonna like learn. I'm gonna attain spiritual enlightenment just so I can like rig the stock market, you know? Because like I want to learn about Aleister Crowley and magic and shit, but I don't want to be like kumbaya about it, you know? I want to use that information to totally just like fuck shit up, you know? Like I'm gonna invest in Monsanto.
Well, it's already been done.
Investing in Monsanto?
Or just all of the above.
All of the above,
yeah.
Like my entire set.
It's like the elites have invested. The elites have invested in themselves in a magical.
Yeah, we know about the occult.
This is beyond the occult.
It's beyond the occult, yeah, dude. I'm glad you're not a clinical psychologist. You know, I'm glad you're still in the research phase. Because you have that look in your eyes where it's like if you're talking to someone, you'd be like, yeah, I can see your problems. Have you ever considered suicide? You know, you'd be one of those psychologists, man.
Please don't insult my brother like that. That's really funny.
Yeah, it's comedy.
It's really bad.
And I like I liked you when you were like, that's
Oh, your brother? What?
Yeah, that's your brother? That's a little interesting. Please don't insult society like that. You incestuous, wonderful people. But,
I get it, because they don't understand.
Yeah. It's a listening show. The best part about this is like, when you're like, don't look at me and say boner. Like, dude, Lewis goes for, you're not Lewis's type. Lewis's types are like 5s and above. You know?
I bet you.
That blue hair, look, I'm telling you, you're a nice looking lady, except that blue hair states that you don't like James Cameron's Avatar. Right? You're all about those indie
You
films.
should see me when I shower. It's beautiful. It's like a lovely art.
Yeah,
Just like
I know
Avatar.
that you think I should see you in
Go
the shower.
ask
My
him,
mom was
ask him if he
fucking
got.
pissed.
That's tough talk coming from somebody in a blue windbreaker.
I like your windbreaker.
It's a nice windbreaker.
I like it too, honestly. It's a
It's a
nice
nice
color.
windbreaker.
It is.
It looks
Go
nice,
ask him though if
but,
he got a semi. Come on.
What?
Ask him if he got a semi.
Really?
If you got a
I mean,
semi?
it's only right.
I don't even know what that means.
Before you ask him I'm his type, ask him if he was into it. You know? Don't speak for your friend. Ask him if he thought it was cute before you fucking talk shit.
No, dude. I'm telling you, this is my set. I'm telling you, people don't like indie girls because they don't like James Cameron's Avatar. I'm telling you, that's a good ass movie. And meanwhile, you guys are watching movies. Here's the difference between an indie movie and a good movie. An indie movie is by and for pussies, right? It's about emotions. It's about things that don't matter. It's about like, oh, how am I going to make the audience suffer when I do this entire like intellectual struggle of the soul? Whereas a real movie is supposed to inspire you and shit like that.
Isn't that called art?
Isn't what called art?
That's called Django.
Dude, it's a funny joke.
No, this is called art.
My favorite movie is Cat in the Hat.
By the way, you seem anti-religious. Are you happy about the
I'm not
burning?
anti-religious at all. Why would
We're
you think
Lutherans.
that? Notre Dame is beautiful, and I'm not happy about the burning of a beautiful piece of artwork and like historical architecture.
Oh, cool,
No.
wow. Uh-oh, we've got a smart one. Hey, Lewis, I know you think she's cute, but she's smart. Man, it's a no-go for you. That's not a Lewis burn either.
I think don't speak for me. I think all dicks deserve love, Lewis.
He likes dum-dums.
I like the dum-dums because they're easy to get. You know, they're like, did you know that,
So why don't you live in Kansas City?
What?
Kansas City.
Why don't I live in Kansas City?
Because you like dumb people.
Because you're not a Chiefs fan.
I don't live in Kansas City because I'm not incestuous like you guys.
Incestuous?
We're not from Kansas City.
What is this, Game of Thrones?
Are you guys on cocaine or something?
Oh, dude.
Do you know where to get any from? How do you know that?
I was on cocaine earlier today.
I'm just visiting
now I'm like,
I like the way it smells, brother.
it smells like it snows wasabi. It smells wasabi. Should I get off stage?
We're from McAllen, Texas.
Give it up for Noah Hubel. That's fucking crazy. Oh, yeah, guys. On, and now the mic's back on. Guys, we're going to move this right along. You were just talking about Lewis. Lewis is right here. He's the best. He's the funniest. Give it up for your next comic. Lewis, Jesse, Ricardo, Martinez! Sorry, I was outside doing dabs. You guys, getting it ready to go. Hell yeah. Alright, you guys, this is the HIV FM.
I hope you guys are ready for a fucking show, guys. In no way affiliated with Kinga, Tall Guy. Ladies and Production, King Daddy himself, and I got some shit for you. Alright, guys?
This is the HIV FM. That stands for Homeboys
This is the most fun I've had in months.
Guys, I got shit in the bag for that ass, alright? Be ready to go. We got fucking, check this first item out.
God, he's got shit
We
for
got
my ass.
Bass Pro Shop shirts,
Yes.
you guys. These
Yo, I already
motherfuckers
got
are
that
tough as fuck.
shirt.
$7.
I have that exact shirt.
I got them. You can hit me up on Venmo at
I have
Venmo
that exact
303.
shirt already.
Well, hey, bro. Get you 2 more. Get you 4 more, man. What the fuck, homeboy? I got it on deck. You hit me up. $7 at Big Lou, 303, all caps. No motherfucking spaces, alright, you guys? I got more shit in this fucking bag. Oh, I bought the mics for this mic tonight. Hey, are you tired of being a douchebag out-of-towner? Hey, bro, I got this for you, bro. This is the worst Colorado flag hat, bro. $4.20, bro. I could have it for you. I'm not gonna, it might not fold up that. I don't know how loose you are. I'm not even gonna comprehend. Alright, you guys? I got these sharp ass fucking glasses. They're for riding motorcycles and stuff. Cushioning on the inside. $4.20. You can hit me up at Homeboy Distant Vimo Flea Market at Big Lou, or I take cash. You know what I mean? Cash is king, motherfuckers. Hey, do you got squirrel problems at your house? I got your fucking BBs for your BB gun. Shoot by him, don't shoot the squirrels. You don't want PETA coming after your neighbor like, hey, but if you do accidentally shoot that motherfucker, cut the tail off, put it on your antenna, them other motherfuckers are gonna know what's up. Come on, yo, not everything can fit up your ass, man. Alright, just because you got the crazy blue hair and shit, okay? Alright, do we have any Mexicans in the house? You want to fucking white copying?
Oh my god!
Usually Mexicans use this to fix their backsplash and shit like that, you know what I mean?
That's what my
This
grandpa
is in a
does.
bargain bin for $2. I only used a little bit, you know what I mean? But I got the hookup on this shit. I got all kinds of shit, alright? Hey, if you guys got fucking piss test tomorrow, I got your fake piss right here, guys. $10. Usually $20 in the fucking weed store. This will fit in your ass, and you'll probably, you will warm it up to the perfect temperature if you have it in your ass, like this young lady. Right here, okay? And it's got a nice temperature strip. When it turns red at the end, after you have it in your ass for a little while, if it turns red, that's when you fucking pour it in the cup for the person that wants your piss.
Sounds like
Never take a piss test yourself. Hit me up at Homeboy Distant Vimo Flea Market at Big Lou 303. All caps, no spaces. All these items, I'm going to leave it up here so you can check them out for a little bit. Alright, so, you know, it snowed the other day for my birthday on Wednesday. You know, and you honkies never clean your fucking car off correctly.
Did you say your birthday was on April 10th?
April 10th,
Mine
sir.
as well.
Awesome, dude. We're Aries, we're packed animals, but you know what? You need to tell your white friends to clean their whole car off when it snows. And this is the glove to do it in. Check it out, it's a nice mitten. You just clear all the fucking snow off your car. Or you go to the dollar store, which is my big competitor, and you buy a fucking broom and you clear all the snow off your car.
And then you
Don't
put
be
it
a
in.
chump, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, check it out. Hey, if you need the piss for your interview, I got a tie for that interview that you're going to, where you're going to need the piss. You know, these are combo deals. You know, this is a sharp power red tie. It kind of got some little bandana things on it. And this is a pimp-ass brown Mexican tie. Like, you'll be selling coke in the bathroom tonight if you buy this tie from me for $4.20. Hit me up. Homeboy Distant Vimo Flea Market. I got the best item, you guys. This motherfucker is my hero. I got Mark Masters' book.
I think it's his own.
Not good yet. Alright, you guys. This might fit in your ass, but you might want to read it first. You know what I mean? Because comedy is not sticking shit up your ass. Yeah, this is Mark Masters' book. It's not good yet. You can find it on Amazon.
Different opinions.
If you went and Google Denver comedy scene, you're gonna totally find Mark Masters' book. Not good yet. Yeah, I'll let you see it right after I'm done selling these items.
I get it. It's because his ass isn't good yet.
I'm surprised you don't want this in your ass. You know what I mean, Emily? But anyways.
I will put that in your ass.
Me and Tall Guy interviewed Mark Masters on our podcast. It's The Tall Guy and Big Lou. You can catch it, stream it. I also got a bunch of shit going on. I got the Ghetto Gourmet.
Put Big Lou in my ass.
Hey, I'll put my barbecue sauce in your ass if you come to Ghetto Gourmet. But anyways, We go, fucking, I show you white folks how to make homemade barbecue sauce, and then I show white folks how to make teriyaki chicken, and then this last one, I showed you how to go steal fire sauce from Taco Bell and marinate your ribs. That's how you do it. The Ghetto Gourmet. It's spelled Geeteetogoremaay. Ghetto Gourmet.
Don't say that shit on video again, dude. I have that on film. What am I putting on the internet?
Georemaay. Ghetto Gourmet. Buy Mark Master's book. I got it right now. It's for like $30. Not good yet. Check it out on the podcast. Phone line can use your fucking lunch, bitch. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Good catchy Ricardo Martinez. You know, it's usually illegal for homeless people to sell stuff at bars. You give a microphone, comes perfectly legal. That's the best. All right, guys, moving this right along. This next time, he was the same and trying for a while. Give it up. Have a good crowd and round of applause for Ben McNeil.
Hey, I don't know what's that.
That's what we aim for. We're here for fun.
Hell yeah.
We like to have fun. These are some of the funnest people in the whole entertainment scene. You like internet stuff, right? You like internet jokes, internet comedy?
What?
You like internet stuff, internet jokes, internet stuff? Yeah. Do you know what IRC is?
IRC?
IRC.
What does it stand for?
Internet relay chat.
Oh, no. But I guess you chat room.
Make a bunch of jokes about gay people and black people and stuff, and you'll get these people. They're good. It's a joke. It's a joke. You can't actually do social media that much.
I'm not.
I have it.
He's gay.
I don't really use
No
it.
kids.
But, I was drinking too much. I was like, fucking, I started posting on Instagram and stuff, posting haircuts.
I think you were a little bit.
Detailing society's ills.
I think I can see your
Just, and like not even thinking, having funny. I'm not gonna get into it, but like, everything, just like culturally, politically, systematically,
Oh my God, Katy Perry. Well, I just say that because Katy Perry actually her hair was pink, so that's
What? Wait, hold on. You guys are both talking to me. Is that guy really? Do you think that guy is really freaking?
I was thinking possible. I thought possible. So, like, maybe you're fucking.
I'll leave that up to you to decide.
Yeah, I think.
Hi. Yeah, just leave around.
no. What I had said was when I initially saw your hair, I was like, hey, Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
Just because the hair color. But actually,
Modelo Especial, a PBR, and a Pacifico.
but as it turns out, Katy Perry's here tonight on American Idol. Not that I watch American Idol, but her hair was
Apparently you do, man.
But her hair was actually pink, and so that's not pink. That's green.
I'm SJ. Hi. I know. We're here. Yeah, that's how you know my name.
I'm kidding.
I know. Kenny. SJ.
Never wash his hand again. So, what is you're probably a brunette, right?
Auburn.
Now, look at your eyebrows. You are Auburn, right? Hey, that's what
No, I'll just pay cash for these. It's 3. Are you sure? You don't have to do that. Really? You don't have to do that?
wear blue hair. You know what I love?
I like my blue hair. You like what? What do you like?
Kind people.
Oh, well,
Dating
thank
has a
you.
thing
Very
for
nice.
blue hairs in general. Like, I have 0 hairs. I have 0 in their 70s. Everybody has their thing, right?
It's alright. It's not, everyone's, as long as they're consenting adults and it doesn't hurt them without their consent, then all for it.
That's video.
Yeah, I'll be. So I'm gonna get more drunk and more belligerent.
That's what we do.
Just the way the night's going. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it wouldn't be talking about any context when you do it. I love the fucking Greek chorus over here, actually.
I know, actually, I was trying to buy drinks from my friends, and then that guy bought our drinks.
Please,
Sorry.
get into this more. No, I'm breezing past that, okay? But honestly, make love to an animal, murder an animal in a slaughterhouse to eat it. What's the difference? Morally, we're talking. Go home and think about it, okay? That's all I'm saying. Okay, so,
You talking shit about
growing
vegetarians?
up, I really didn't have a pot to piss in. We would typically use the toilet.
Piss in my ass.
Sure thing. No, we use the toilet. We use the toilets typically. What else? I'm a writer. I'm working on right now on a script for some Xanax. Can somebody help me out, please? Yeah, some Xanax. You know, Xanax is actually bad shit, dude. Like back home, people would take Xanax and like break into people's houses and stuff, right? It's not fun either. All you do is get fucked up, and that's like you don't remember shit. You don't remember feeling anything. Xanax is bad, guys. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, Denver. Okay? I'm 26 years old. For the first time in my life the other day, I measured the size of my penis, right? Which is fine, but I use $1 bill.
Fine?
No, it's fine to measure it. It's fine to measure. I think it's normal, right?
When you said fine, it sounded like...
Oh, no, I'll tell you the exact specifications. Yeah, so $1 bill is 6 inches long, exactly. Okay. I'm the exact size of $1 bill, and I'm not ashamed. Yeah, no, anybody will tell you honest. You know, like, he hates it. No, I'm just saying,
I'm glad you said
whatever. I had a joke about it. The joke was that, like, you know, $1 bills you could use to measure things. You don't just use them to do cocaine, right? So, you're a bunch of fucking heathens, Denver is what I'm trying to say. But that's okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to not talk about my dick ever again for the rest of my life and bring it back up to the stage. Yeah, never mind. Thanks, Al.
Hell yeah, Ben McNeil. Give it up for him. Guys, I'm so glad you're here. Give it up for yourself. Give it up for all the comics that perform tonight. And especially... because you just got beers. Give it up for your bartender. She gets you guys these nice drinks and all these things. Tip her well. I love her. She's the best. Alright guys, this next comic, Trailer Park Buddha himself. You know him as the co-host of Punchline Jeopardy. Very funny. Give it up for Josh Rambo.
Thank you, my friend. Goddamn. You guys, thank you so much for being here. You're all very nice. Thank you for buying their drinks.
You're welcome.
Makes the economy go. What's that?
What's your name, Skip?
Skip Winkleman.
Well, everyone gets a drink except
Skip look on my ass.
Hold on, it's Skip Winkleman's time. You give old Skip a second.
Shit.
Goddamn. Did you ever have a friend get an STD? And then you're afraid to fuck for a while?
2 weeks ago, Thursday.
Yeah. It's like a goddamn scared straight program. You know they have a term for that? When your friend gets an STD? They call it PTSD STD. Did you know that?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I thought they outlawed version therapy.
No. That shit's legal as fuck.
Don't worry, you can never get scared straight again.
No. I would never want to. The thing is...
The thing is what?
I'm thinking.
The thing is
you can't think of what to...
No. Well, see, the thing is that usually I do brand new material, and then you guys are off the street, so they're always like, oh, you should do like your material here. But like, it's not worth it. So we're just going to go and do all the new stuff.
She just like my.
If you send me a text, and then if I send you a text, come on, strong arm, fucking tell Sammy Ainzar to come back. All right. If I send you a text and you call me,
I just picked a big part.
I assume you can't fucking read now, right? I assume that shit. Man, guys talk too much before sex. I know you talk too much before sex. You probably talk yourself out of sex all the time. Guys talk too much before sex. That is not the oral women had in mind, sir. Am I right? You guys know. You hate me already, so we're just gonna get through this. Tall guy smoking a cigarette. Good, thank you. I'm in a rush. Yeah, I'm in a rush. You gotta understand, I'm an angry person. I worship at the Church of Jesus H. Christ. You know what I'm saying?
No, please stop. No.
You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm in a rush. My favorite porno is 3, 2, 1 blowjob. You know what I'm talking about? Get the fuck out of here.
Plus 0, 1, 1.
No, that's binary, sir. You're fucking a computer.
Saving Grace Private.
What do you know about computers?
I'm the most confident depressive in this place. A confident depressive. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only thing I hate more than my life is people that hate their lives. You get it.
It's like a Boeing 737. You never want to fucking crash.
Exactly. I like to think of it like, if you eat McDonald's while the sun is up, you're fucking broken. Right? You have to be this drunk in order to eat McDonald's. That's the rule.
Today, QP me. I'll come up with
To the Daily Double. To the Daily Double.
Oh, you know that's what
My girlfriend bought cameras for her backyard, you know, security cameras.
What brand?
Who the fuck knows? But they're powerful. They're like strong as
What
fuck.
she's buying?
Well, she's pregnant, so she's like, I'm gonna get these cameras, right? And they're these powerful cameras.
Wait,
it's a joke, Emily Cross.
Is your jit?
Well, that's not part of the joke. Me and this guy are gay together, and I'm pretending to be straight with you. Hold on, sweetie. I
I'm
don't
not
get.
gay, my boyfriend is.
He does this every
That
week.
you're having a baby out of wedlock. All right.
Wedlock. It's not a sin. I
No,
love.
that's one thing. That's
What happens when the baby comes out like Italian or something gross?
Then I get to move to Cuba and be free again. If I'm being honest with you, my greatest dream is that this baby comes out dick first, and I realize, oh, she fucked a black guy.
Show us your rap.
I didn't
Show
say.
us.
I would give anything to have my freedom back.
Italian.
You gotta understand, I went to a baby shower 2 days ago. A baby shower.
Is that what you call it?
It's disgusting. I fucking needed a shower after that shit. I'm not ready to have a kid. I'm here at Kinga's right now. This is not fucking happening. I'm dumping sperm into this guy like I'm fucking trying to cash a check, and I get a woman pregnant? You were supposed to take the baby, big dog.
That's called
You know what? You should tell me you love me.
AIDS.
You took it.
I had a girl ask me out one time, and I got low. Exactly, see? I got low self-esteem. So when a girl approaches me and asks me, I assume some bald guy gave her herpes and she's looking for revenge. You can't. I have a feeling that you're one of those online doctors that people end up, we're going to look into your paperwork, we're going to find two corpses that look like pixies.
Fuck him. He can get
I
am also a licensed.
Hey, quick question. Can I tell you a joke?
If it's about him looking like Jeff Gordon,
No, it's
psychiatrist.
not about any Jews.
You're hung like a dog.
I was actually told, there was a guy who threatened to kill me and David Gamble. Not really threatened, but with his eyes. And he wanted me to tell you guys a
It's a good
joke.
fucking joke. It's a good fucking
This
joke.
is a
Do you
good
wanna hear it
joke.
real
This joke was told to me by a U.S. veteran of these United States.
Of what war?
All of them. How many flies does it take to screw in a light bulb?
quick? Your dick.
How many flies does it take? It's a numerology
Put the
question.
light bulb in my ass.
3, the answer is 2, and we don't know how they got in there.
I get it.
No one was there.
That's a gay joke.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a good one. Come on.
I bet you don't.
Alright, yeah, no, I do. Just,
So,
can you give me
what
a
else
second
should we
part?
talk
Can you give
about?
me for a second part?
Because I don't want to talk
What?
about sex stuff in front of you guys.
What?
I don't want to tell you that. Let's go on.
What's the only?
I like video games.
What's the only kind of game?
Video games? Perfect. That's good. See, I grew up in, you gotta understand, I grew up in the 90s, as you guys probably grew up throughout the 90s, and they fucking wanted us to be drug addicts. They wanted it. Learn to smoke weed? Who? Powerpuff Girls, right? What you puffing?
That is not what Powerpuff Girls are
It
about.
was when I was watching it.
No, it was not. Dude, I
Homer Simpson taught me to be an alcoholic, right?
That's legitimate.
I learned at a very young age that if you want to grow as a person, you have to take mushrooms, right? I learned that from Super Mario Brothers, right? Then I started smoking DMT. DMT is crazy. 3 hits, you feel like you're dead, right?
Yeah,
Three hits and you're dead.
It's not good
If
for
you
you.
can make it to the
3
third
hits
day,
and dead.
take
It's not
it.
good for
You know where else I learned that from? 3 hits and you're dead? Super Mario Brothers. You're right.
You know who makes DMT?
I grew up, God makes DMT, sir.
People like me.
It's a one-way communication. I got the microphone! Alright. You smoke DMT. It gets crazy. It's crazy. He's a therapist. Yeah! Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Nintendo Power was crazy growing up. Nintendo Power was the internet when I was a kid.
It was racist.
Hell, racist?
I think he said nigger a couple times.
The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. 1 year later, Ruby Ridge, Idaho, 2 innocent people dead at the hands of the U.S. government. You show me the justice in that. All right, guys, we have slam poetry going down in the open mic about conspiracy theories. But yeah, I see that look, Natalia. I agree. All right, guys, this is. Yeah, I agree. Again, Guys, this next comic, very funny, the heart of Denver comedy, one of my favorites, Mike Langworthy, come and teach you people how to do a joke.
Alright,
Oh my god. Two things are funny about this.
I love this.
First is I put my 10,000 hours. And this doesn't get into the top 100 bad gigs I've had. Not even the top 100. So, you're worse. Alright, so anyways, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm old. A lot of people ridicule me because I'm old.
Congratulations, sir.
I have more respect for you than anyone else here so far.
Beg your pardon?
I have more respect for you than anyone else
Thank
here.
you very much. I appreciate that.
You have a lot of
I appreciate
wisdom,
your
sir.
knowledge of history. But if you're going to do Ruby Ridge jokes, I would recommend working a punchline. Where's the justice in that?
There's
Doesn't
better-
get the laugh you're going to want when you're writing material about mass killings.
What was
It's only two people.
What was Ruby Ridge's favorite song?
I have no idea.
Shot through the
In
heart, you're to
Bloom.
blame.
Yeah, good. Hey, I don't have to do anything. I'll just answer the riddles. I mean, request the riddles.
How long is your
My dad?
set?
My set?
Jesus Christ, old man!
My dick's very short. Very short. I don't know how that's your business, but it's very short. The guy who says his dick is about the size of a dollar bill. Mine is about the size of a dollar bill rolled up. So.
About $50.
No, it's not that big.
Okay. Ooh.
As my wife, before we were married, when she first met me, she said, "Hey, is that a half a roll of Tums in your pocket, or are you just glad to see me?" So it's a small dick. Is what I'm
Well, how long were you with her for?
saying. Now?
You
That'll
said.
take considerably longer than
I thought you said your first wife.
That's my guess. What?
I thought you said your first wife.
When we first met.
Oh,
that's
my
so
mistake.
cute.
You want to think that I said that? Or were you just not fucking listening? Because that's
Well, I'm
that's a
drunk.
possibility. You're drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm in a bar.
Yeah, I'm in a bar too, but I'm not drunk. Whoa! Mind blown, huh?
Whoa.
And yet not being drunk. What the fuck, man?
No wonder
That's
you're not
reality.
funny.
Woo! I don't even know what we're talking about. Jesus Christ. I'm at the bar and I get drunk. You're in a bar and you're not drunk, huh? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, not from here. Maybe from sooner, but not from here.
Looks so much like my
No.
sister. It makes me
So anyway, I don't know.
So
I don't think this is probably the right opportunity for me to do material as such.
Alright, we'll be quiet. We'll be quiet. You
No,
go.
it's all right now. It's, I mean, fine. Like I said, I'm
We were just trying our fucking hardest.
I beg your pardon?
We like you.
Okay? We were
Thank you.
trying. We were fucking trying.
You're trying.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good. I'm just.
You just fucking ruined all of it.
It's just.
And people gotta remember.
People ridicule me because I'm old. They just say a lot of shit that I don't want to hear because I'm in the comedy community. I'm trying to get laughs like anybody else. People are shouting at me. The other comics
Just because you
are
don't-
shouting at me like, "Hey, what was it like to write your first set list on a cave wall in France?" They just don't have any respect for me. Is what I'm saying.
If you
Yeah,
wanna,
what was
if
it
you
like
wanna
cowering
fucking-
with
if
your
you wanna-
halflings while the thunder god brought fire to a tree? See, I just don't think there's any respect in that. I
If
don't.
you want to fucking disrespect Remembrance Day in the United Kingdom today by telling your fucking racist, fascist jokes, you are more than welcome.
Okay, I don't remember saying anything racist or fascist yet. I have a big racist, fascist hunk, but I didn't get into it yet. No, I'm not gonna. No. Heck no, that's what
We're honoring World
That's
War
what they
I
want you to do.
veterans today.
What, I beg your pardon?
We're honoring World War I veterans today.
You are? Oh, well, good for you. Good for you. Trench warfare was brutal. It was brutal. It was a bad war.
where we'd be without that war?
Where would we have been without that war?
Communism.
No amphetamines.
No, because that's what they used to stay away from the trenches and shit.
Developed
On the birth surveillance. Well, that would have been a shame. That would have been a shame because some of the most fun times I ever had were on it. I'll be honest with you. My 5th grade teacher was a speed freak. That's how I got in. That's basically in a roundabout way how I got into comedy. 5th grade teacher lost 100 pounds 2 years before I had her.
There you go.
She gained 120 in the year before I had her. And you could buy, this is how old I am.
And what
you could buy
decade was
amphetamines
this?
over the counter when I was in elementary school. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, dude.
If I had known then, you know, I would have stocked up because I became a big time speed user.
You're probably
later on.
fucking popping bennies.
Yeah, I would
back
have
in the
used it.
day.
I would have been eating them like M&Ms, man. There's no question about it. But she thought it was crazy.
You know they're back.
Pardon me?
They're back.
Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. And it's easy to get them, and I don't have a problem with them now. Because I've gone through all that shit, you know? Like, it's one of the problems of getting old. You've had all the experiences a lot of times, and you just don't need them anymore. So I just think about it, and I think, yeah, okay, you're old, it's all over. You're just trying to make it through the last few years of that pretend death march of a marriage you're on. And, but I saw Hendrix live, so blow me.
Yeah.
That's my main deal. You know, it was back when, just before these guys found out the hard way that drugs were not the way to go. I've been in Denver for a couple of years, not real crazy about the Denver Starbucks. I've been to Starbucks all over the country. I work a lot. I'm a writer most of the time, and I work a lot in Starbucks, and I usually like them a lot. In Denver, it's not been so good because all the people who work there are like really young, they're really relentlessly cheerful, like depressingly cheerful. Apparently it's a law or a city ordinance, you have to have an asymmetrical haircut or you can't get a job at Starbucks. You know what I mean? Asymmetrical. Party in the front, Auschwitz in the back. And they're just relentlessly, well, yeah, I don't need a jury at the present time, sir, but you'll be the first one that I call when I do need somebody to judge what I'm doing up here. Thanks. Anyway, so you walk up and they're so cheerful to you all the time. First of all, I got old. Like I said, I'm old. So I'm that guy. I've become that guy that you remember from when you're in the supermarket. And all of a sudden you hear from behind you, you turn around, there's some old guy about this far in front and behind you. Or in front of you.
Oh, that's fine.
And that's me. And then I get up there and I say, I'm sorry, we're standing too close. No, you're good, you're good. Just say, hey, look, I'm just trying to find out what the distance, you know? You don't have to make a value judgment on it. You know what I mean? And then they say, what can I get started for you? It's always, what can I get started for you? I'm thinking, how about divorce proceedings? I'm trapped in a loveless marriage. Can you help me out with that? No? How about chemotherapy? I got a prostate the size of a cantaloupe. How about that? Yeah, I know. It's hard. But the alternative is death. So you're looking at yourself if you don't OD in the next few years.
I don't have a prostate.
Well,
I fucking wish I had a prostate. God damn. I would really like stuff in my ass a lot more.
A lot of things that people don't know about growing older is that the genders actually cross at about the age 50.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get a prostate.
You're gonna have a massive prostate.
I have something to look forward to. Thank
you finally do have something to look forward to. And you'll have a clitoris that will give porn star a complex. So don't even worry about it. You're headed in the right direction. And you'll need to shave. So, you'll need to shave. Let's leave it at that. Anyway, it's tough. There's only one other guy at this Starbucks that I don't like, and that's the like 65-year-old barista who's the role model for everybody. You know the ones I'm talking about? Okay, sure. He's got like a tattoo of a face on his face. He's got piercings all over. You see? Less shrapnel.
I left it.
Passos Medal of Honor winners. He's actually got so much metal in his face, it'll stop your watch if you walk by him. It's just like he's magnetic. And he always says the same thing when people go off shift. He goes, hey, make good choices. He's a 65-year-old barista. What the fuck does he know about a good choice?
You understand what that man really is, right?
I don't know, but
he's a super
I'm racking
villain.
my brain and I can't remember asking you what the fuck this guy was
I'm
about.
telling you, he's a super villain.
In the meantime, since you fucking blew the joke for me, you just wasted my time and yours. Oh, that's all right.
We were bullying him.
I'm having a great time with
I know. I realize that. It was him. You know.
Whatever.
Siamese triple.
Bad brother.
Anyways, so I'm basically done. So, Coach.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Hell yeah, guys. Oh, man. Let's have a crowd tonight, guys. This is all fun. What did you forget? Your life? Alright. Guys, these two people up front, very beautiful people. You guys just got engaged, right? 2 weeks ago? God, give it up for them, guys. They got engaged. It's very sweet, very nice. Everybody from here on out make fun of it. Alright, guys, here we go. Our next comic, very funny, very in the scene. She's always doing great shows. Give it up for Emily Crock.
Yeah,
I told you were going to. I said two.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Hi.
Did you want this pen?
I went to Whole Foods to buy prenatal vitamins just because I wanted someone to say congratulations. I just once, like, you're doing a good thing. You're doing a good thing for that baby.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
She looks so much like my sister.
Um,
Freaking ill.
What?
She looks so much like my sister.
When I was in middle school, we went on a field
That's
trip
like a thing on my
to the
sister.
petting zoo. I was pretty nervous for this field trip because one of the older kids pulled me aside and said, last year, a 13-year-old girl got raped by a horse and died.
Whoa.
And that might happen to you. Apparently this horse smelled her pussy, ran up, and the horse's dick ripped straight through her clothes and she died.
Internal bleeding.
Yeah. So when I went to the petting zoo, I stared at that horse's dick so hard, just like trying to scope it out. I watched it, like, you know, go back in, go back out, go back in. You know how horses' dicks do? A little 10-year-old me was like, I can take it. Like, that girl who got murdered, she was a pussy. This really.
The girl who got raped.
I got this. My girl's my bitch. Can I brag about something? Can I brag, you guys? I had this one date this weekend. Oh my god, Rachel, you all about it. Oh my god. Whoa. He drank my pee. Like, he drank it hard. Do you guys drink pee? Do you drink pee? You proposed to her and you didn't drink her pee first? That's weird. So he drank it so hard. And then he laid his clothes down under me and was like, pee on my clothes.
Damn. He wanted to remember that.
What was that?
He wanted to remember that.
He did.
He's not going to wash those clothes.
No, he's not. He's not. Oh my god, you guys. He ate me out during 5 episodes of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
Dreamboat.
Were you able to come with Guy Fieri on the
I didn't come.
I think.
Yeah, 5 episodes. I was just like, I want to go to Cincinnati right now. Like,
When should have switched to Vanilla Ice Project.
That's okay.
Just like her too.
Yeah, it's super good.
So like the reason I turned on the Food Network was because I was hoping for Guy's Grocery Games, which is a far superior show to Diners,
I'm trying to make a
Drive-Ins, and
picture of her
Dives.
smiling so you can like really see it.
I went home with
I
a
love my
guy
sister.
at the bar last week. Different guy, not the pee drinking guy.
Thank God, thank God.
And because I was drunk and he had a place to stay. And when I'm in his bed, in his Murphy bed, he says, "Wow, you're so trusting. I could be a serial killer." And I'm just like, uh-huh. I went back to sleep. Woke up in the morning. He's like, "Wow, you're so trusting. I could have killed you in your sleep." I'm like, uh-huh. And then I looked at the clock, and it said it was 6:30 in the morning when he woke me up. So I'm like, I wish he was a serial killer, so I don't have to wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I love sleep. So he told me he hasn't tasted your pee. He hasn't.
That was your ex-husband.
Your ex-husband drank your pee? Really? You liked it? You liked it? But so he was like, please give me your pee. Is that what he said?
Was it squirting?
It was not squirting. It was just, if you were on the toilet, minding your own business, reading people, he comes down, gets on his knees, and just drinks from the source in the bathroom.
Oh, you like to be up close.
Are you still in touch?
No, I try not to touch him ever.
I mean, like, could you give me his contact information? Oh my god, how old is this person? Mid-50s, that's perfect. What's his credit score? Oh, never mind. I want an affluent man to drink my tea. So, question for you two before I leave. You said that he's your brother, and then you like kissed his face and rubbed his chest.
Half brother.
Oh, so you fucked?
I mean, we just met a few years ago. Like, we were separated from we grew up in different families. So
you don't have like a sense of
I was
being
just
a
trying
real
to make him
brother
feel comfortable, like being here. Yeah.
by rubbing his chest and licking his face.
I mean, I just do that. Like, I come from a Mexican culture, and it's a lot more normal there to
So
be
it's incest
kissing.
is
And
cool.
Me too.
it's not incest. It's being,
Just sucking his dick, that's not incest.
Sucking his dick is not incest.
Right.
Yeah, it's not.
Do you
no.
eat her pussy?
Huh?
Do you eat her pussy?
It's not
Sisterly.
incest.
It's not. So you eat her?
It's not, well, just like in a lot of cultures.
You're half siblings.
I'm a consensual adult.
You're siblings.
I'm not shitting on children.
Half siblings.
Alright? I'm not
Y'all are half siblings and y'all fuck.
That's not fucking in the eyes of the Lord.
That's not fucking. You just
Until a dick goes into a vagina.
So it's not that, but you do oral. The two of you.
I mean, oral, hand jobs, anal, blowjobs. This is my half sister.
Do you join in?
Well, yeah. Why would she not?
And y'all are siblings.
Yeah.
I grew up in Farmington, New Mexico. I have a lot
So
of,
it's like okay.
I have a
Yeah.
lot of standards.
This is actually, I'm just here visiting for the night. I haven't seen them in like 2 years, so I'm really excited. We're gonna have a good night.
Where you
It's gonna be
staying?
fun.
In my
staying over
apartment.
there. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh my
for
God.
sure. I was actually telling him, you look like my full sister. I was showing her pictures on my phone. I was like, oh my god, she looks just like my sister. That's why I was looking at you. So I was
Not
like,
my
you know,
sister.
Oh, not your sister.
But she's not, she wouldn't do that. Like, we grew up together, it's not like that
Okay.
kind of relationship, but you just look like her so much. Like, it's so cute.
I didn't think this stuff was real. I thought it was just a. I didn't know this was cute.
What's wrong with your level
There's a lot of people in the world.
I'm not
I mean,
judging.
she's into
I love it.
Yeah, she's
I
into
love this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in your lap. May I get in your lap?
I was telling you at the bar he would love you. Do you remember that? Remember at the
you
bar?
can say
I was
no.
like, he'll love you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're twin
okay.
siblings.
Yeah.
And you,
Well, half
you're
siblings.
siblings.
Half
And
siblings.
you
Half.
you are siblings and you fuck each other.
Yes.
Well, okay, no. We're half siblings.
And you're siblings and you 69.
No. Well.
Yeah, it has happened.
Hey, we'll hold up on that.
I think my time is up. But oh my god, oh my god, you're amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Emily, come on, give it up for her. Holy shit, Bluenaris Targaryen and fucking Jon Snow up in here. Hell yeah. Oh my god, that took a turn for the best. I love that. Oh my god. Next, I don't even know what to say. I gotta bring up this next person now. This next person's very amazing. She's very funny. Give it up for Natalia.
Yes, oh my god. I gotta say, that is the most spot on NASCAR jacket I've ever seen in my life.
It's not NASCAR, it's kart.
It's not NASCAR?
It's kart racing.
Oh, but you know, incest and NASCAR.
It's not incest.
Okay.
Like, honestly, I'm about to go. I'm gonna get another beer. Hopefully, it'll be off incest and make it back. Come on.
Yes.
Alright. Well, you know, it's like all regarded. That's when you're near your family, right? So,
You want it? What is it? Budweiser? You want a Budweiser?
yeah, no, I'm over the NASCAR
But you want in return for you buying
So
us?
I,
happens here.
oh man, homeboy over there, he's trying to take like with my grandma, and he was like, "Oh, are you taking time for this? Are you like the comedy secretary?"
What do you want?
No. And he was like, "Oh, are you Rambo's girlfriend?" And I was like, "Yeah." You think it's more likely that I would date Rambo than I would date like a funny woman, right? It's, that's not Rambo. Damn, they were all taking some sharp ones. A lot of marshmallows? No.
something. Can I get, what does that guy Dane usually drink? Dane? He drinks Budweiser. Yeah.
Say again?
I'm gonna buy Dane a Budweiser. And you want another round? A Modelo, a PBR, and a Pacifico. Modelo, PBR, Pacifico, and a Budweiser.
Oh, for sure. SJ? Kenny, SJ. Can I pay for these beers?
Let me get this one round for you. Yeah, let her get one. Come on. You said it never happens to you here. Let me do it.
I don't think it does.
Well, it happened to you now, right now. And what was the last name? I don't have a tab. What? You said you wanted to buy shots.
I will buy shots.
Yeah, what? Let me be kind. Let me buy you a beer. I mean, you got enough. So? You've been kind to us. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. It's how you act as a person on the inside. Right?
SJ, Lee, SJ.
Hey, SJ. It's not really my brother. I'm not fucking my brother.
Well, you know what?
I think it's funny to joke about.
These two, and then that's 5 for her.
No, we're not gonna buy it.
Enjoy your trip home.
So it's turned on. Just like I was by coming in here tonight. I am dried up like a walrus tooth. I am dried up.
Thank you.
Let's see, where are we going from here? Alright, so let's get to know each other, alright?
What?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ladies, who here has a bush? I've got one, not by choice, it's more by like laziness and like, you know. But when I'm feeling sassy, I like to get creative with it, you know. My bush is my expression of who I am, and I like to shave it up into a little Christmas. Yours is blue.
No, I was saying, do you do the blue?
I
didn't raise my hand. I don't have a bush.
Carpets and drapes. I don't
have a bush. No, there's nothing there.
But like, see, here's my style. I like to like shave it up into a little Christmas tree, you know, but upside down, because we know clitoris is the star, right? Visual one, you know. Okay, think of it this way. It's just basically like a fur arrow to the golden buzzer. Like if you need a hint, here you got it. Clitorises are fun. That's where that went. I just went on a little Euro trip recently, and oh my god, they have so many things in Europe we don't have here, like the stroopwafels and the canal boats and the uncircumcised peepees.
I love it.
Yeah, they have foreskin out in Europe. I haven't seen that. That's a new one. I just looked at the thing like. Where's the top part? Where's the little helmet, you know? American penises, they got their little helmet on, they're going a hard day's work digging for G. You European dicks look like they're still in bed. They got tucked up to here and it's like, I'm 5 minutes, Mom. Alright, that's all I mean. This has been a fun adventure for everyone. Give it up.
Give it up for Natalia. Hell yeah, everyone. You guys out?
You guys are fucking awesome.
Well, fuck yeah, guys. Give it up for your crowd members.
For like giving you guys awesome
Hell yeah. No, guys, give it up for them. They're the best. Oh, man, guys. Yeah, no, thank you for being here. We can only have for a little bit. We have them as long as possible. That's one of the longest stints I've had. What is the perfect time? This guy doesn't know how it is. The most of us. This is the first time we've done it. Yeah, all right, now this is the first time we've done it. First thing that's going to
in there?
Would you like me to retrieve it or?
Fuck yeah, dude. I've always tried to support skating snare comics, but I need more people to skate. I need more people.
I'm not joking around.
I got one skate joke. All sports are skating, right? All sports are skating. All sports are listening. All sports are good. Skateboarding, I love it. I've been doing it for 20 years. I think it's stupid. Literally, the point of skateboarding is. Come here. Blue Neris Targaryen. Go and watch her set. She's the best.
69 shekels, sir.
I promise. This next comic's hilarious. Give it up for the very funny, very good Rebecca Robinson.
Holy Stevens! And whatever this is, oh my gosh, this is so fun! It seems like it's a Claire's employee party.
Got right before I left, so they're super comfortable. I can walk like miles and miles and miles in them, which is why I was like, yeah, I can walk perfect. Shut up, sorry. And me, she just zones out thinking about that girl's titties. Why?
She's a fucking.
She was pretty. She was attractive.
They begged us to go in there and watch that show. They begged us to go in there and watch that show.
I know they did. Hello, sir. Sir.
Tall guy.
Hi.
Okay, thank you for fucking having fun, guys.
Do you really want us to be back?
No, you guys are good. You guys are having fun over
You
here.
just brought us up by name, dude.
By
She
name.
did. No, she did.
Sorry, Nate.
And like, I fucking respect the shit out of them just like coming out and saying it. But again, like, oh, they're back. Yes. Thank you so much. This is what feminists look like.
Whoa! Please don't assume my social stance.
Oh, okay. They're not feminists, but they're listening to a woman, and I'll take it.
I thought we were laughing at you.
You are, like, laugh away. I'm like a silly little clown in this little pantsuit.
That's a goddamn pantsuit. Is it velour? Is it soft? Is it velour?
It is velour, but I'm not gonna let you touch me because you just said you probably aren't pro-life. So I mean, pro-choice. Let's live. Okay.
Colorado Springs and.
Wait, are you pro-choice or pro-life?
I want women to have a choice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're feminist.
Who the fuck not?
You're listening to a woman speak. You want women to have a choice.
I've read Beauvoir.
You look like Blake Griffin's little brother if he never hung out in the sun. He's a basketball player.
Why are you calling me, why are you referring to me as
Because your face looks
other
like
than
him. It's a
Ron
celebrity
Howard?
doppelganger.
People call me
Usually
Ron Howard. That's
You look like Ron Howard.
I know,
Oh my
that's all. That's
God.
what I'm used to.
Oh yeah.
In my world, when someone says that you look like a celebrity, it's a fucking compliment. But I didn't mean it in your case. Okay. You had to make me do it. It's like when is NSYNC coming to the stage?
Halliburton.
Halliburton?
Yeah, Halliburton.
Halliburton.
Oh, Halliburton?
Yeah, Halliburton, but Halliburton.
Halliburton? Oh, fuck yeah. You guys are the perfect crowd to read this to. Because I know we got some marijuana smokers up in here. Did you guys smoke weed?
Yeah.
Were you born in the 90s?
No.
Did you live through the 90s?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. These are pot strains from the 90s. Pot strains from the 90s. Here we go. Lisa Dank, Mary Kate and Ashley, Lindsay Lolo, Ashton Kutcher, Miley Cyrus,
Lindsay Lohan.
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
That one doesn't make sense.
Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, yeah, but that's not a weed. Okay, let's take a time out and reassess where we are in this game. This is like Sports Center. You're smoking a joint inside. That is bold. Are you guys from Colorado? Tell me your story.
I'm from Lubbock, Texas.
Lubbock, Texas. There's marathons there, and Bud, hello.
We're just
Buddy
a
Holly.
fun group of people. We enjoy really going about having religion.
Are you guys making this shit up just as you go? Like, are you actually an improv troupe that we've never met?
I can bring you my birth certificate. It says City of Lubbock, Texas.
City of Lubbock, Texas.
Also Texas. I mean, obviously.
So half my life I spent in New Mexico.
Okay, here's the cool thing about Texas. You guys, I'm going to tell you a sweet story about
Dude,
Texas.
I would not talk shit about Texas.
I'm not talking shit. No, I was going to tell you about the time I went down to Little Texas.
Be real
I had
careful.
an asthma attack, and my teacher had to drive me to the hospital.
That's really sad.
And she had knocked a few back. And it turned out to just be a panic attack and the start of a new life where I would worry about everything. Okay, now a fun Texas memory. I know.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I know, I'm sorry. We'll go back to jokes and I'll actually I'll tell one. I'll tell two jokes because he let me, but I respect him.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
I want to because I respect
That's the patriarchy trying to keep you down.
They are feminists. Alright, look out for my hip opera coming out this summer. It's going to be starring Emily Croft, Britney Spears, these two chicks.
All Britney Spears or other Britney?
Okay, you guys, here's some. I'm zeroing in on you guys. Ready? I read an article recently. It said, okay, they're doing it to a beat, and this is a challenge I've never had. Okay. So I read an article, and it said that dick size is never what they say. And I was like, yeah, duh. Have you ever seen a dick? It's never the size they say. So I read the article, and it turns out that actually people are making condoms big and baggy because men inflated and inaccurate self-reporting actually makes them. Yeah. I'm starting a small business. It's called Becca's Big and Baggies. It's just customized condoms, so you can hold on to your manhood a little longer. I don't know. They were on my side for a second. They were like my new producers.
I'm here still. I'm waiting for
They're here with me. Okay. And to get off on this last one, because you guys deserve this. No one deserves this because it happened to me, so I don't want you to make you relive it. First timer, here you go. Here's some open mic stuff you can go home to your mama with. Ready? Okay. So, online dating is a crapshoot. I'm sure that's why you keep it in the family. Honestly, it makes more sense. Okay. If you guys saw my brother, you'd be like, yikes. Okay, so we don't talk. So here's the thing. I was on Tinder. I was swiping left and right, and I came across a man. We matched, and just right out the gate, just straight off, like right first thing he said to me, he was like, "Hey, girl, I want to go way down on your cream cheese puss."
I like that. All right.
Cream cheese puss?
Yeah, you put that in a really sexy way that it was like undeniable.
Okay, I am also petting myself in velvet. I get it. I'm a dream. Okay. No, but he said that to me.
We're having it.
They're having it. This is like American Idol. I'm so sorry. I will get out of here. Thank you, Luke Bryan. Thank you, Katy Perry. Thank you, Lionel Richie.
Rebecca Robinson, everyone. Hell yeah. We're bringing up another woman. This is going to be the shit. You guys can listen to her. She speaks very well. She's very funny. Give it up for Priscilla Spangler.
Hi, friend.
I'm sorry. I wanted to eat ice cream.
Mine, sometimes it means you have an iron deficiency.
You mean I have an iron deficiency?
I love chewing ice. I love it. I don't have an iron deficiency.
It could.
You don't? You probably do if you like eating ice.
No, don't learn. Don't listen to him.
I like eating ice cube.
He made some really bad movies also, you know.
He's super fucking hot.
not though.
He made some great
Straight
anti-Jewish.
out of Compton. Crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube.
From a
gang called You Can't Fucking Say It. Stop. You can't fucking say
I'm
that.
Irish. I'm not Anglo.
I'm from Shut the fuck up. You're white.
I'm also
Bitch. The thing is, sorry I called you bitch, but I'm not sorry. I thought, okay, I'm Italian. I'm very Italian.
Oh,
he's half Italian.
No, I'm not Italian at all. No, I'm not. I dated an Italian girl.
You dated an Italian girl, so I'm Italian.
Like she like talks normal, and then all of a sudden, like in the middle of a sentence, like,
More of this. No, I'm Italian. Like you don't believe it because I'm white. I'm fucking white. I'm not Italian.
That's called white ethnic.
Oh my god, I'm white. I'm not Italian. Italian isn't a real thing. They're white people. We're white. Just get over it. You're white. You're fucking white, bitch.
I really want to tell you. I don't know how I feel about that.
You're fucking white. I just found out I was white like 2 years ago when everybody in my family voted for Trump. I was like, oh, we're white. We're not anything except white. Thank you. I'm fucking white. I'm fucking white. I found this out. I'm very sad about it, but I'm white. But I am Italian, which just means one thing. I got 20 cousins, and I kissed them all on the lips. Incest is best, baby. Okay. Well, that was fun. Are you aware that you're white now? Are we in the same...
Please don't talk shit to my brother, though. Really, I don't want to see him freak out.
Please don't talk shit about him?
I don't want to see him get mad. Like,
okay, we both have hair that is not the correct color.
my hair is exactly the correct color.
Alright. Well, you're not going to play along with this. That's okay. You're all going to hate me, so you can leave if you want.
No,
Keep going.
Sorry, too far. No,
you don't need to apologize. I'm just going to be a bitch. It's fun?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we're aware you're white?
like it.
Alright,
Cool.
I'm less white than you.
Alright, cool. So today I saw somebody smoking a cigarette.
Okay.
What?
What do we do?
Are you angry with me too? Are you angry that I called you white too? What's up?
Don't call me white. Don't call
What? What did I do wrong?
Don't call me white.
As long as the moon shall shine,
As long
as the grass shall grow.
Okay, cool.
I'm a Native American too.
Oh my god, dude. If you're Native American, then
I get some cheap ass college. My great.
Good. My niece is Mexican.
Hey, I'm a Latino American too.
My niece is Mexican, and she's Native American.
Me too.
And she's white.
Me too.
So she's gonna fucking go to Harvard because my parents are gonna pay for that.
I just go to see you. It's like $1,000 a semester.
They are. They're gonna pay for it. They better. Otherwise I'm gonna be upset. Cool. I was trying to talk and then I forgot, and it's fine. It doesn't fucking matter. It's like 12 at night. Nothing fucking matters. Thank you.
Do you want another beer? Double?
You're true. Nothing matters.
The Bible says so.
The Bible does not say that.
It does in the book of Ecclesiastes.
I've never read it.
Oh, that's because you never got into the light. You never done acid.
I never did acid. I've done acid many times, but I never read the Bible.
That's weird. That's your accounting.
Yeah. All right. When I was about 10, I
they're all happy and shit. And we're just lining up. Being fired. And eventually, like,
Unless you have Shiner.
Buddies and my half brother and stuff like that. So, fuck yeah, dude. We're heckling the show. These comedians and we're having a good time. Come sit with us. What do you mean? It's comedy.
You're a bartender.
Oh, maybe something like that.
Occasionally.
But I don't think they understand how walking dogs works. Because first off, I can't control where this dog's eat. That's the first thing. And second of all, dogs don't read English. So who are these signs for, you know?
Okay,
great.
so there's a certain
Okay, I'm leaving the fucking stage because, like, literally these people who are pretending like they don't understand
Israel
comedy.
or would you call it Palestine?
How about you get up on fucking stage, dude? And stop fucking. You literally all are so starving for attention. It's literally pathetic. It's pathetic how starving you are for attention. Please do.
Okay.
Tell nothing because you're not funny.
Hey everybody, my name is Chris and I'm not funny. What I'm going to say this time is I'd like to thank all the wonderful people in this crowd tonight. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out to listen to me and my life story. And I know that I come off as a little bit abrasive sometimes. But the point is, at the end of the day, is that Jews were responsible for the 9/11 attacks in the World Trade Center. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I implore you to do your own research. Thank you.
Man, getting into debates on this fucking hell, Jesus Christ, why are you on a roller coaster? If you like roller coasters, my boyfriend has a very great coaster chasers. If you want to listen to a new podcast, very funny. You guys like roller coasters because it seems like you guys like the my what? My dad's number? What?
So we got from incest to gay sex. This is what I really like.
No gays.
No gays?
Oh, chill out, dude.
No gays? Wait.
Oh, what?
Wait, why no gays?
I don't know what you
Why
just
are you
heard.
saying no gays?
No, you said no gays. Why no gays?
No.
No?
That's what I said.
No, gays
Okay.
is weird.
Okay, I was misinterpreting. We're talking about no Jews, and then we're talking about Jews doing 9/11, and then no gays.
Just because they did 9/11 doesn't mean they have to go away, alright? Chill out.
I don't know if they did 9/11.
Do you think those airplanes could have really taken down those buildings?
Yeah, of course, because that's how fire works. And if you know how metal bends and actually know science, and instead of knowing conspiracy bullshit, which you listen to on a YouTube video by somebody who can actually read, then yes, you can see how those towers were taken down. It makes perfectly fine sense. I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna have a fun. I love conspiracy bullshit that doesn't make any sense that you follow a certain line of code until you feel like you figured out something that nobody else has, but you haven't figured out a goddamn thing.
Everyone has figured out.
Nobody's figured it out. You guys are literally the antithesis of what the South Park episode was that showed that you guys are dipshits and that you guys don't know how the real world works and that there are politicians that don't give a fuck about you and they will take any opportunity after a Muslim has bombed a bunch of countries and they will fucking take the oil from them. If you want to know how the world really works, there are things that will show you, and it's not YouTube. I'm promising you that right now. It's actual books and it's actual history. Both, all of them are bullshit. Anybody who believes in a God is fucking stupid. There's nobody that has anybody perpetuating how things work. You don't fucking know. You don't know
whether his name is Allah or Yahweh. There is a God.
I'll believe in Allah. I love Allah. I love blowing myself around Allah. I come on the pride flag, I come on the Islam flag, I come on the Jewish flag, I come on the Christian flag, I come on them all, I will jack off on all, I give a fuck about the 5 pillars, all this bullshit, live your life, do mushrooms everybody, do LSD, do psychedelics, figure out that the monkeys come from bullshit. Because you guys fucking are stupid and you guys are ruining this country. AFC, all of you guys, I'm having fun. I'm glad that anime girl's here. I'm glad that there's a conspiracy theorist who doesn't know how to fly a plane. I'm glad that there's a kid here that... Lewis, you want to come and have fun with me? Lewis, come and have fun with me at AFC. So, this is how this works, guys. I'm gonna have fun with it. Listen, you guys listen to a bunch of dipshit. I know. I have to get them out of here. I want you guys out of here. I'm gonna try. Yeah, Banksy's rules. He rips up paintings. We're having fun here. Guys, please. I want to have fun. I'm trying to have fun here with you guys.
We're the audience. We're having fun.
I know. Trump viewpoint. I fucking voted against Trump. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's not a comedian in this show.
Nobody. It's literally you, dipshit.
Yeah, and we're having a great time. So come on.
Okay. Man, I can't wait till the roast happens on this. Stellan, you ready? You want to try your second set in front of these guys? Fuck yeah. Alright guys, this guy's been trying it for a little bit. Give it up. Guys, will you please? Hey, guys. I have power over you. I'll get you kicked out. Just please, I want you to watch this video, guys. This guy's brand new. Oh, good. Thank God. Stellan, you're going to have an actual crowd of people who give a fuck. These dip fucks don't know anything. Hey, don't be fucking perfect. Walk now. Walk now. Don't touch my life. Get the fuck off my stage. Get the fuck off my bar. Get the fuck out right now. You're having a legal substance issue. Fucking smoke a joint. Get the fuck out of my bar right now. Get the fuck out of my bar. I will have my boyfriend kick you out of this motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out now. All three of you, get the fuck out of my fucking place. I'm done with your shit. You guys been interrupting this whole fucking time. I'm fucking sick of you. Get the fuck out of my bar. I'm having this new motherfucker come up for the second time. He's trying to have a good set. You guys are fucking ruining it. Get the fuck out of my bar right now. Look at my
my fucking face. I will show you how fucking stuff works.
Fucking talk to her like
I
that.
don't
Shut
give
the
a
fuck
fuck.
up.
Look at me in the
Blue,
face.
you're
Get
done.
the fuck out of my bar. You get the fuck out of my bar. I don't need to touch you.
Just go. Just go.
Get them out
Just
of
go.
here. You're the shit. You're the
Just go.
shit, please.
Just
You
go.
don't talk to her like that.
Yo, who cares? We're all drunk. We're all drunk. Who fucking cares?
Out of my bar,
You
bitches.
apologize.
I'm sick and tired of
We're all drunk.
this cunt right here, this cunt right here, this cunt right here. I'm sick and tired of all of you motherfuckers.
Bro, you know what? Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
All right, so you know what? This is my favorite.
You're the girl. Dude, you gotta fucking control your people.
We'll get out of your bar. Give me a hug.
Please.
Give me a hug.
Good, good. All right. I'm sick and I'm tired of you guys. I love you.
Apologize for her though.
No, I don't apologize to anybody.
No,
This is
you know
my
what?
night.
You know what?
Are you repeating me?
No, you're the shit. I love you. You're amazing. You're the most best person I know.
That's
Yes,
right. That's
please.
right. Preach it,
I love
brother.
you guys.
Preach it. Come on.
I love everybody here more than my family. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're not.
Little
No, you're
girl,
not.
you're sitting on my
I'll
porch.
leave as soon as you
Hold on.
apologize.
Hold on.
I am sorry
That's
that
right,
I got in your face. Will you please get the fuck out?
No, girl. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stellan, I'm sorry. I'm to this guy, I'm really apologetic. This guy's new. You're trying to, you're a fellow skater, dude. You're the shit, dude. Guys, give it up for Stellan. Please watch this guy. He has fun. Come on.
Alright, well, thanks for being here. And, I don't know how to stand up to that. That was the best shit I've seen like all week. The funny part about that, I'm trying to like sit out here and brainstorm about like what to talk about this last week, and I can't remember it. The couple things I do remember this last week, I was walking out actually right by Kinga's, and this guy just walked up to this person I was talking to, and walked right up to me. He's like, "You owe me $3." And the guy like started paying him, and I was like, "Oh fuck this guy, don't pay him any money." And then
By the way,
next thing you know, it's like he looks at me and he goes, "Oh fuck me," like he's like, "You owe me $5, and I'm about to beat your ass." And I'm like, "Oh hell no! The only people I owe money to is my bank." And it's like,
it takes big balls to hop up on stage right now.
yeah. So
Yeah, real quick. I'm gonna.
I was thinking about like trying to hit on a girl today, and the best line I could come up with one day was like, "Oh hey, do you like a creep that wears fucking camo?"
Yes.
So fucking chill. Yeah, especially in the city. Alright. No, but I really like these gatherings. I think it's really special. And thank you guys for having me. It's really funny because all these meetings remind me of the the consciousness meeting that I went to. And the last consciousness meeting was everyone was just cross-talking and yelling at each other. Just like how we just saw. That was perfect.
Wait, was that serious?
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Kinga's Mike, thanks for having the courage to come up here, you guys. Man, this is as wild as my mic, dude. Fuck, 2 fights in a row almost, man. This is gangster, dude. Hell yeah, dude. This reminds me of the North Side. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, this is his mic. My bad. Nah, what? Who's coming up next?
Let it go, Luis.
All right, guys. Louis, Jesse, Ricardo, Martinez, Sadie.
Lewis, the white way.
I just had a jack shot. I'm sorry about that, everybody. Escalating too quickly. Things go down. High five. Fuck yeah, guys. This next one's Stellan. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for trying this again. You're the shit. Give it up for Stellan, everybody, please. Second time doing stand-up. Trying it out. We come through a crazy situation. All right, everyone. We're going to get this mic through with. I had another vodka soda. I feel better. Guys, this next comic, very funny. He came all the way from New York, coming from the capital city. Give it up for Brett Hiker!
Oh, I knew it, motherfucker.
tonight at Kinga's, am I right? In response to your set, I was okay. So I thought I was up 2 comics ago, and my opener was going to be Jews can't melt steel beams.
They can melt steel beams.
Jews can melt steel beams? They don't burn at a high temperature. No.
You know.
Well, let me ask you this: did you guys get thrown out? Like, so I walked away. I was uncomfortable and I walked away. But from what I understand, you guys were told to get the fuck out or move 1 row back.
They told us to get the fuck out, but I sat down here because I just,
Because why?
Because I appreciate comedy.
I mean, I have no problem with it, by all means. So you guys got a free pass to come back. What got you kicked out in the first place?
We're buying beer, and I think we were interrupting too much. This basically.
Interrupting too much? No, I'm engaging you at this point, so I mean, like...
Well, yeah, but we were
What? Why didn't it engage you just now?
Anti-Semite. I think we're being anti-Semites.
What did you just say?
Jews.
Anti-Semite. You're an anti-Semite.
I think she said you're an anti-Semite. She said
you called me anti-Semite?
Honestly, hey, dude, I don't give a fuck.
I live in New York. I'm more Jewish than
I
an
just got
actual
back
Jewish
from New
person
York.
living in Denver.
I love it.
That's how it works. You know what? Hey, who thinks it'd be a good idea for me to not ask him to repeat himself what I didn't hear him say? All right. Okay. Excellent. All right. Excellent. Do you guys want to hear maybe like a joke that doesn't involve me asking you about your weird relationship and or whether or not the Jews can melt steel beams?
No.
You guys don't want to hear a joke? You want audience interaction?
Yeah.
No, I want to hear a joke if it's not.
Hear a joke.
If it's about Jews or incest.
It has to be about Jews or incest.
Or about your personal.
Okay.
Be quiet.
All right. Here's the thing. Okay. So.
Or feminists. Or social justice warriors.
I answered the point. Okay. So. You'll be disappointed with this overall, but nevertheless. It is down to a category, which every comic has a favorite joke. Like if you ask a comic, like, what's your favorite joke you tell? They all have one, and it's usually not very many other people's favorite joke. That being said, like,
no, dude, just ask Kramer.
Shut the fuck up!
Yes,
Oh, I get it. He's not adding anything. He's just fucking saying nonsense.
I'm not.
I get it.
What am I doing?
What's that?
What am I doing?
I thought you were being like a fun play along. You're just saying nonsensical shit that ruins everyone's joke.
Yes.
I get it
What's
now.
the difference?
I wasn't listening.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Nobody likes you. That's
My
what
God. Oh. What is the difference? Okay. Difference. What's that?
If you want me to, I could do a 180 and say legitimate prayer over the audience. Like a blessing.
Be quiet, let him talk!
Would you like me to give you all a blessing?
Wait, hold on a second.
Let's do that.
A 180 is you doing a prayer?
A blessing.
You're good. Do your jokes. There's not going to be no prayers, no blessings.
No blessing, sorry.
A prayer on the stage. He's offering you a chance to pray over that entire audience.
How is that a 180 for what's going on now?
What do you mean?
I feel like a 180 would be you shutting up long enough for someone to tell a joke.
Well, my sister told me.
What's that?
He listens to me and I told him to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, wait, you listen to you? Will you tell him to shut up?
I did.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, don't walk away now. We'll talk while you're gone. All right. What are we doing here, guys? All right. What jokes? What do we want? Okay. This is a cruel prank. Most of you know I was born without nipples, and Natalia has to call it out on stage. I'm offended. Let's get back to this guy's opinion on 9/11. Okay. You guys want to hear a fun story? Because it's mostly comics now?
Yes.
And because you're not a comic, I feel like you'll enjoy the story more if you shut the fuck up and don't listen. But so I was hosting, this is a couple years ago, I was hosting a show in Queens. And there was just one comic on the lineup that everyone fucking hated. And And I knew that because everyone that walked in and read the lineup went, oh, I fucking hate that guy. And I just moved to New York and I was like, oh, I don't, well, why do you hate him? And no one would give me a real answer other than he's a fucking douche. And I was like, oh, okay. And then before the show started, I was at the bar writing my set list, and I heard a comic giving a younger comic advice. And this is the advice I overheard, which was, if you want to make it in this business, you got to be both funny and really good looking. That's why I'm so successful. And I thought, I wonder if that's him. And I was right. It was totally him. And then, like before his set, I walked over to him and I was like, "Hey, do you have any credits you want me to like give you before I bring you up? Because you got to bring a comic up, like, oh, this guy's been on Leno, or this guy's fucking one of America's funniest people, or whatnot." And so I asked this guy, and I was like, "Do you have any credits?" And he goes, "Yeah. You just need to tell him one thing. I opened for Dane Cook last month." And yeah, so you get this, okay. And so I was in the back of the room, we were whispering, I didn't hear him, and I was like, wait, who? And he fucking like loses his shit.
Probably used a homophobic slur you wouldn't.
Wait, what's that?
You probably used a homophobic slur you wouldn't repeat in front of the audience, but that's okay. So first,
wait, what? Say it again.
What I mean is you probably called him a faggot if you opened for Dane Cook.
Oh, wow!
I called this guy a faggot because he opened for fucking Dane Cook?
Yeah, I mean, what?
That's not really what we call each other for when we sell out. Usually when someone sells out real hard.
East Coast is different. Sorry.
Usually when someone sells out real hard, the better term than faggot is sellout.
Oh, it's a little.
Yeah, so that's kind of the more.
It's a little different in New Mexico.
Yeah, what's that?
It's a little different in New Mexico.
Are you from New Mexico?
Farmington.
Oh, this all makes so much sense all of a sudden. Okay.
God damn.
Guys.
505.
He's from a copper economy. Like this is how it goes down. You're from the Mississippi of the West.
Whatever you want to call it.
You wouldn't believe how many fucking towns I pulled into in New Mexico that have like no paved roads and no children with clothing.
It's called a reservation.
Was that? No. These are white towns.
That's fucking Las Vegas, Mexico, homeboy.
Why are you trying to turn everything to be racist? Like what?
I'm just saying that's.
What happened in
Hey,
Farmington?
those are my people.
You guys have fireworks. How can you be this unhappy?
And casinos.
What's that?
And casinos.
Yes, and you're still an angry racist. How can you not be?
Go-karters.
Dude,
I'm not a racist.
Listen.
Go Mario, call your ass already.
If I had a pound and a puppy, I'd be a very
Josh
happy
Grambo on
man.
Instagram. Josh Grambo on Instagram. Josh Grambo on Instagram.
I'll send you.
Tall guy in Big Lou.
I'll send you guys a link.
Tall guy in Big Lou.